Hey guys, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Natalie, and today we're going to be talking about improving your mental health with meditation. I have done a few videos like this already, just covering different subjects, so I'll make sure to link those below, but basically the concept is that I talk about articles that I've read that I have found educational or helpful to me personally. So I just wanted to make sure and share those with you, and hopefully you will like the information you hear. I'll make sure to link the articles below in case you'd like to learn more. If you stay tuned until the end, I'll be giving you 6 tips on how to be successful at meditating. And also I'm going to talk about a challenge that I'm going to be doing with myself, and maybe you'll like to take on as well. So the first article talks about one study that suggests that mindful meditation can help ease psychological stresses like anxiety, depression, and pain. They quote Dr. Elizabeth Hogue, a psychiatrist at the Center for Anxiety and Traumatic Stress Disorders, to say, "People with anxiety have a problem dealing with distracting thoughts. They can't distinguish between a problem-solving thought and a nagging worry that has no benefit." I think meditation can definitely help with your mental health. And the reason I say this is because I think it has definitely helped me with mine. I do meditation not often enough, but I do it along with daily affirmations, and I also do breathing exercises. And what I find is all of those things help me focus on the present moment, and they also help me remember who I am so that I can let go of any negative thoughts that come up. Lastly, this article mentions a short mindful meditation from the book called Being Peace, which I will make sure to link below. And the quote says, "Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment." I really enjoyed that. So that's it for the first article. Now we'll get into the second one. The second article talks about science-based benefits of meditation. And I'm going to list them for you, but obviously it goes into more detail. But the benefits are reducing stress, controlling anxiety, promoting emotional health, enhancing self-awareness, which I find very interesting, lengthen attention span, which I feel like is always a good thing, may reduce age-related memory loss, can generate kindness, may help fight addictions, improve sleep, help control pain, and it may decrease blood pressure. You will find that this second article is definitely going to be pretty detailed about the benefits of meditation, but basically it talks about how meditation can reduce stress and therefore decrease the release of the stress hormone cortisol and an inflammatory chemical called cytokines, I think that's how you say it, that can affect your mood. They look at one study comparing electrical activity between the brains of people who practice mindfulness meditation and those who did not. And what they found is those who did meditate showed measurable changes in activity in areas related to positive thinking and optimism. Lastly, this article talks about the 2 major types of meditation, and one is focused attention and the other one is open monitoring. Focused attention is where you concentrate on a single object, thought, sound, or visualization, such as a mantra, a calming sound, or breathing. Open monitoring is non-reactive and non-judgmental monitoring of the present moment. I would say that I definitely practice focused attention meditation. I think that's probably pretty common, only because open monitoring I think is more difficult because you don't have something to concentrate on. I think it's a good goal to have, to be able to do it, and maybe it works on your mind differently. But that's the one that I do mostly, is the focused attention. Let me know in the comments below if you do meditate, and if you do, which style you prefer. The last article also talks about the benefits of meditation, and it lists pretty much the same ones as the second article, but this one also adds in that it can help benefit your focus and concentration. They mention a study where researchers examined the brains of people before and after participating in an 8-week meditation program. The brain scans showed an increase in gray matter in the parts of the brain responsible for learning, memory, and emotional regulation. And I don't know about you, but I'll take all the help that I can get when it comes to regulating my emotions. So with all of this being said, I know that I need to meditate more. I want to meditate more. And what I'd like to do is a 30-day meditation challenge where I'm going to meditate for 15 minutes every day. And if you'd like to join in with that, then you're more than welcome to. I'm excited to see what happens. And what I'll do is I'll do another video after I've done the 30-day challenge and check in with you guys and let you know my thoughts and see, what differences there are. Maybe by the end of it, I'll be able to have this great new habit that I can do every day, and it's not really something that I even think about having to do. It's just something I automatically do. If you think you'd like to join me in this 30-day meditation challenge, let me know in the comments below. For the last part of this video, I'm going to go over 6 steps that will help you in your meditation journey. Step number 1 is to schedule it. So if you have a to-do list or a planner that you use, go ahead and put it in there. Put it in there for every day at whatever time that you think you might be able to get it done. The important thing is to be a little bit flexible, right? Don't be too strict on yourself. And if you don't do it one day, that doesn't mean it's the end of it. It means try again tomorrow. And if you don't do it that day, just every day is a new day. That's how I look at everything. So don't be too hard on yourself. Step number 2 would be to commit. And I think putting it on your schedule is part of the commitment, but maybe talk to your friends about it or your family members and say, hey, this is something that I'm gonna do. And maybe they wanna do it with you, which I think helps with commitment. And maybe they don't, but at least you've told them, and maybe they'll follow up with you in a couple of weeks and say, hey, how's that going? And so it's gonna kind of hold you accountable. Step number 3 is location. And what I would say is to choose a quiet room, where you can close the door and not be disturbed. And if that's not something that really exists in your home, then it may be a matter of speaking with whoever you live with and just ask them for that time, 15 minutes every day for that quiet time so you can get it done. Stay tuned and I'll show you a video of my meditation room. I actually am sitting in it right now, but it's our guest room. We also do yoga in here and I exercise in here, so stay tuned for the video. Okay, so step number 4 is choosing what kind of meditation you want to do. Do you want to do guided? Do you want to do focused? Do you want to do open monitoring? Do you want to listen to music? Those are, I feel like, 4 options that you have. So just decide on that. And what I'll do is I'll link some meditation apps below, so that if you're looking for something that you can do through an app that might help you, you can do that. But also I'll link some YouTube channels that I listen to, and some of it is just music and some of it is guided. And to be honest, I kind of like a variety of things, to think about or to not think about if it's just music for my meditations. Step number 5 is your atmosphere. So do you want candles? Do you want incense? Do you want a certain scent? Do you want it lighter or darker? Do you want the fan on? Do you get hot or do you get cold? You know, like think about all of those things that you can set up prior to starting your meditation, so that it's good to go and you don't have to worry about it while you're in the middle of it. And lastly, step number 6 is position. What position do you want to be in? What are you going to be most comfortable? Are you going to fall asleep if you lay down? Because if you are, you probably just want to sit there. But definitely the goal is to be comfortable, but not too comfortable to where you fall asleep. But that's it, guys. I hope you found this insightful, and I've got a lot of information that I'll leave down below for you. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can get notified of when my next video comes out. It really helps me. So thank you so much for your time, and I do hope you enjoyed it and you have a good rest of the week.